Yeah, the red one.
I was getting hyped. That wasn't about y'all. What's up, guys? How y'all doing? Y'all still up? I think it's funny we call it the Wakery and everyone is fucking tired when they come here, man. Coffee's not doing it either, bro. I ain't gonna be honest. I tried. Didn't work. If a little bit more about me, I do comedy, but I got a job, you know, I be working, and I got another job, I do Uber Eats. And I love Uber Eats. You guys order Uber Eats? Anybody order it? Yeah, make some noise for Uber Eats. I love Uber Eats, man. I love working for Uber Eats because it's the only thing where you can get money without giving a shit, you know? Like, for example, you guys said you order Uber Eats. You ever see your Uber driver? Exactly. We're in and out of there because we are not our best selves, okay? We do not want you to see us, okay? But one thing I do love about Uber Eats are the customers and stuff. Yeah, everybody's a little different, but my favorite type of customer is a customer that thinks I care about the order as much as they do. You know, make sure none of the meats touch any of my ingredients. I'm a vegan. Send them a thumbs up emoji. Make sure all the utensils and silverware in the bag. You know, because it's not my job. You know, my job is to get to the place, get the order, drop it off the food, and that's it. Get out of there. I can't look in the bag because that's tampering with the food. That's a no-no. Hey, even if I could look in the bag, I wouldn't. I get to the guy's apartment, drop it off. I'm halfway down the hallway and I hear him go, "Hey, utensils are in the bag, right?" Y'all know what I do. Give him one of these. Because I'm consistent. I'm trying to build a brand here, I'm consistent. Get in my car, drive off. Hello? Yeah, the utensils weren't in the bag. I'm sorry, sir. Are you gonna go back to Chipotle and get them? No, click. Because what can he do? Rate me 1 star on Uber? Oh no, my poor little virtual rating, that means nothing in the real world. Dude, no one cares about you now because, bro, they did it. I'm not gonna, Uber's not gonna, okay? Man. Yeah, but Uber's not all fun and games. We heard KFC get a little shout out today. This is my little shout out to KFC. This next joke is called, "Fuck the KFC on Jefferson and Avenue." They're terrible, right? I hope they're not even in business anymore. I went in there for an order. And, you know, they were busy, you know, so I come in and check in as an Uber driver, got a little thing. I sit down and I wait patiently. 45 minutes pass, and I'm like, okay, what's going on? I'm just here for a double down and some coleslaw. So I go up. Shout out to Ryan on that. So I go up, and I'm gonna ask, like, yo, what's taking so long? Because the beauty about Uber is you can start it and you can end it whenever you want. Hey, even in the middle of an order, you can stop it. So if there's still if there's like only 5 orders in front of mine, sure, I'll chill. But if there's like 15, I'll just turn it off. So I was gonna go ask how many are in front of mine. And before I even say anything, the cashier goes, "Look, I didn't call your motherfucking name. I don't know why you up here. We didn't say Uber. We didn't say Josh. You see me have any food? I don't have any food for you, so I don't know why you talking to me." Right? And so I say, "Ma'am," because there's another worker. She's in the back. And she's like, "I don't know why you're talking to me. I'm gonna tell you the same shit he just told you. I don't know why you're talking to us. We don't have any food. We don't have anything. What do you want, ghost food? We don't got no food for you." And I said, "Guys, I haven't even said anything yet." And she said, "Oh, don't get smart with us. You think you're so smart. You think you're so smart, then why the fuck you just a motherfucking Uber driver?" I said, "Oh." I took a step back and I thought, wow, if I'm nothing but a motherfucking Uber driver, and you're standing in front of a row of fried chicken, that makes you nothing but a Kentucky Fried Chicken bitch, right? Right? But I didn't say that because I'm a Christian. Instead, I just turned the app off, and I walked up, looked her in the eye, and I said, "Yes, I'm a number 5. Because the customer's always right. So that's how you win that argument. Yeah, let's get away from work. A little more about me. I'm 30 now. I somehow made it. And Hey, not everybody makes it. Not everybody makes it. But, you know, being that old, I was a recession kid. A lot of us probably were recession kids. So I was just reminiscing on my childhood one day, and I thought of a story that's really funny to my siblings. And I consider all my audience family while I'm up here, so I'm going to share it with you guys. We got to go on vacation to the Holiday Inn. And back then, we did it. We made it. We made it. So, you know, we got to finally see a lot of different types of folks, you know, and growing up in Springfield, we barely saw our cousins, let alone Asian people. So, this is the time we first saw our Asian person. We're in the pool, me and my sisters, and they walk in and we're all like, oh, play it cool. We can do this. We can do this. We won't say anything, you know, pricey, you know, but here's my little sister. One comes swimming by, and she gets really quiet and stares at him, and he makes eye contact with her, and he says, hi, and she goes, konnichiwa. Oh my God. And he says, I can speak English. And she said, I wasn't talking to you. Yeah, I'm getting old though, I'm getting up there. I was talking to my friend while playing Fall Guys about how he got a prostate exam. Very weird juxtaposition there. And I started thinking, man, I gotta get one of those. But obviously every guy avoids the prostate exam because of, thank you. Obviously everybody doesn't want to do it, so I'm kind of pushing it off. And I started thinking, I'm in the science community and the medical field myself and stuff. I have medical experience. There's a lot of innovations, right? A lot of advancements. We haven't come up with a different way to check that yet. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's like the first surgery. Like, oh, what's going on up here? What's going on with you? Oh yeah, just a cold sore. Just a cold sore. You're gonna be fine. I feel like there's other ways we can check for that now. Okay, maybe there's too many women in the audience. But speaking of old guy stuff and working the job, I work in the office, and so you got your office and you got the bathroom. That's like the community space, especially for guys. And one thing I've noticed is that dudes want to talk to you while you're at the urinal. I don't know why, you know, because I don't care if you have this little partition here, okay? Your thing is out, my thing is out. Don't want to talk to you, man. You have a white robe on? Why are you talking to me while my junk is out? I'm getting older, going through a lot of steps in life. I got married, so I'm married. We out here. And I'm getting married to a Catholic woman. So if I don't know if any of you guys are Catholic or involved with anybody that's Catholic, there are a lot of rules in being Catholic, including marrying a Catholic. So now we have these meetings with Father McGrath. Shout out to Father McGrath. And he's basically pre-screening us. It's like a little fit, like so far it's been like little therapy sessions kind of, see if we're a right fit. And so a part of this process, he takes me in another room and asks questions, and takes my wife in another room and asks the same questions for compatibility. And during this, they had, you know, pretty standard questions, and then they get to like the reasons we're marrying or the you know, why we're together. And then the priest asked me, you know, do you promise to have kids with her? I'm like, yes, yes. Do you promise that to be with her until she's dead? Yes, yes, I do. Did you kill someone to marry her? You know, guys, I'm a comedian. So I'm in here thinking, I say no, but I'm thinking, you know, what if I just said, oh yeah, I slit that motherfucker's throat right up top? What's he gonna say? You know, what's he gonna say? He's gonna really be like, oh, he asked. You know what I'm saying? When I was growing up, I like watching anime, right? I like anime. Who likes anime? Anyone like anime manga? I tortured my mom making her buy all these manga books, and I needed some place to read them. So growing up, they had this thing in middle school called focus reading time, where you would read a chapter of a novel and then write what you know, a little review, what you got from it. Me, I thought, I'm pretty clever, so I brought the manga with me. If you don't know what manga is, it's Japanese comic books. Yeah, and I read those. I read Naruto. That was my thing. But I was an honest kid, you know, I'm Christian, I don't lie, so I'd read the comic book, and then I'd write an actual synopsis. And one day, my teacher called me up, to talk about my synopsis. He was like, Joshua, come here real quick. Let's talk about this. The boy was out in the forest with the old man. The old man asked him to lift his shirt up. Once he did that, the old man took his fingers and thrust it into his stomach and pulled out the demon within. What are you reading? It sounds awesome. And so I went and got my comic book, and I'm like, ah, man, this is what I made. I'm gonna get the attention for the first time. And so I showed him the comic book, but he didn't seem to care about that at all. He was just like, wow, this looks really cool. And in the Japanese comic books, in English comic books, it's like kapow and wham and stuff like that. Well, in manga, they have that, but in Japanese, in the Japanese characters. So he was pointing to one, he said, what does that say? And I explained what I just explained to y'all. And the book is in English, it's Japanese, and he turns to me and he goes, you're learning Chinese? And I said, yes. And he said, that's some smart shit. You keep doing that. Keep bringing these books to class. That's really smart. And that's how I read Naruto all throughout 7th grade. Gotta be smart, man. Yeah, I think I'm pretty clever, I know everyone has an idea about guns. It's a political season. We've all seen what can happen with them. I don't care what you guys think about guns, honestly. Me personally, I figured out I'm just gonna get a blow dart. Crossbow easier? But blow dart's more efficient if you ask me, because think about it, man. It's pretty much hunting anyway. If someone gets into your house, you know the environment, they don't know you're there, well, at least they hope you're not there. You see him like, I got this motherfucker. What the f? Yeah, even if you miss, I got this time. Oh! Now he's knocked out. You call the police. He's arrested. He wakes up in jail. Everyone goes home except him. He's in jail. But no one goes to physical therapy from a gunshot wound, is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Maybe I'm weird. Maybe I'm different. I don't know. I did play basketball growing up. That's a little normal. And I did during the recession, which is important to this story because one time I was in basketball, someone stole a basketball from our coach. And these were the nice basketballs. If you know anything about basketball, these are like the grade A Spalding basketball, professional grade. I had a bag about 20. Kid stole it, took it home. He went ballistic all practice. He said, I'm gonna run the truth out of you little motherfuckers. One of you took my ball, and I know one of you took my ball, and you guys think this shit is sweet. We win it all practice until one of y'all come through. So he had us running stairs. He had us doing suicides. We went outside, ran again. Then we went to the stairs. We went to the suicides. We were about to go outside again. I said, no, I'm not going out there, man. You got me messed up. I'll just tell him I took it just to end this madness. So I said, Coach, it was me. I took it. And now this teacher was also the teacher that watched my silent reading. So he was like, oh, Joshua. But then he backed up and looked me up and down, and he goes, nah, it ain't you. You read Chinese books and shit. Oh man, how much time I got? How much time I got, guys?
How long you want?
Oh, you guys have been great, man. Make some noise for y'all. You guys are great. I love Springfield, man. Can't see the league, so I gotta start loving it. I do this thing, that comics like to do. They do crowdwork and stuff. But they usually do it kind of in a mean way, like to roast people. So I'm trying this thing called toasting, where I find someone in the audience, I give them a really weird, specific compliment. Okay?
Nice shoes.
I'm gonna start with you.
I love your shoes. Your shoes are awesome.
I love you, man. How you doing? Can you look at that camera since you came up here, man, so they know what I'm talking about? You look like you went to Major League. You look like you taught baseball in the Paralympics. In a nice way. In a nice way. You were in it. You were in it. You were the coach. That's a nice thing. Yeah, man. What's up, man?
I'm with that. I swim fast.
It looks like those headphones constantly have Journey playing because you will not stop believing, man. Yeah! You will not stop believing. That's how we pray. Is that your name on the back?
No, Alan Craig, but yes, Jesse Craig is my name, and Craig.
So it is your name on your back then.
This is why I carry your jerseys.
Man,
Your shoes are fucking awesome.
Oh my God, thank
Those
you.
are lighter than even I can be.
Shout out to Craig, everybody. Shout out to Craig, man. What a good score happened this time. They didn't expect you to come up. I thought I was going to get a Chris Rock move for a second. But you know, Springfield, you guys are nice, man. You guys are all good. Shout out to all the comments, man.
Thank you.
Thank you, man. Someone talked about Germany mixing up blood. Are we sure they changed? I swear they tell that Germany's just different now. They mix up blood in the garage. Even Hitler was like, oh, that's fucked up. I didn't say nothing about that.
At least that's what they use to use.
What do they use it for?
They use it for like bloodwurst, like you know, like a second sausage. They add blood into the meat and then they make like bratwurst out of it.
How are their breasts know after that?
No worries.
Did you partake?
I did partake. Yeah,
Okay.
it's really good.
That's good. You're better than me, man. I can't do that. I can barely do my steaks medium rare, let alone blood. You know what I'm saying?
They boil it. I mean, they're not saying raw meat.
Germany's different. They boil blood. They're so different.
He's not wrong.
Who's not wrong? You said he right after I said Hitler. So I have to clarify.
I wish I was better.
Huh?
I said I wish I was better.
You are better, dude. Don't say that. You're good. Hey, man, shout out to Craig again. Man, you are better. Hey, you are better than what you think you are, man. Don't be down on yourself, man. I hate that shit, man. I hate that shit. We're all great. We're all doing something, right? We're all...
Amen.
That's my mom, guys. I could be up here doing this. But she's saying that. Oh man, you guys have been dope, man. That was all freestyle. You guys, you know, that was half of y'all helping me out too. I appreciate that, man. You got another toast in me? Stony. Stony. Shout out to Stony, man. He does a lot for the comedy community, man. And he looks like he would. He looks like he would go crazy for other comics, man. Shout out to Tim Laffey back there. Not Tim Laffey, what the fuck? Tim Crawford. Shout out to Tim Laffey. But shout out to Tim Crawford. Amazing artist, amazing playwright. This is not even comedy, this is just letting y'all know we got some talented people here. And a shout out to the Wakery. Shout out to Wakery. Honestly, this business model would work. Honestly, we're a pretty big drinking town, but you proved me wrong, and I'm glad you did because you have such a great venue. You have such great art, great social events, and I was able to give you guys a, hopefully, I won't say great, but good show. Yeah. Good show. Amen. All right, guys, so I'm joshuapierce. You guys have been great. I'm out.
One more time for Joshua Pierce. Thank you all very much for coming out.
I don't have any of my pamphlets with me. I don't think I have any in the car.
Oh, we out here. I just did a show, yo. This is the behind the scenes. Okay, you might be on camera?
I'm hitting your book.
This is my homie Neil.
Yes.
Neil is very funny from Champaign, Illinois. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm trying. Hopefully y'all laugh. In Springfield, Illinois, and whole central Illinois, we got a scene that is unparalleled. Y'all talk about Austin, y'all talk about Chicago, y'all talk about LA, y'all talk about New York. Come to Springfield, man. That's where it's at. This is my beautiful wife. She did comedy for the first time. She's gonna be a star. Her delivery and stage presence with no plans.
I just raw dog it.
She said she forgot something and still killed that shit. Exactly. You got it. You got it. Just keep coming back.
She's confident.
Yeah, you got that. That's half the battle, honestly. From me first. When she gets on, these are the hosts.
Gotta get you a selfie stick.
I do need to get a selfie stick. I need to like do more with the camera.
I like this though. This is your first time. What do you usually shoot at this, Josh?
Yeah,
What else do you have?
Well, I had to find out. I kept that one, you know, I had some people from church show up, so I scratched that one off.
Yeah, the Elizabeth Warren.
Yeah, that was right there, but I was like, she came up to me and she was like, I'm really excited to hear some clean comedy. I was like, can't talk about how I get the hiccups while fucking, can't do that. I gotta get some of my parents. Oh, and Lauren. What's up, Lauren? What's up, man? How you doing? Oh, look at this. Thanks. This guy is hilarious, man. This guy is...
That's what people say. Come and check it out and see if I am.
No, he's very funny, bro. I just told him that like Central Illinois is very slept on, and we got some really talented people, and he's definitely one of them.
And always getting more, man. So I'm glad to have you. You did well tonight.
Thank you, man. I try my best. I know we all just trying out here, but this scene is gonna blow up.
And I like how you do the toasting.
Thank you, man.
That's awesome.
This is my dad and this is my mom.
Hello.
They inspired me to try stuff like this.
Yes, you did a great job, son.
Thank you. All right, that should be it, y'all. Till next time.